Welcome to Channel Roasts, where you submit your channel and we destroy it. I'm your host, Colin Michael, and if you want to get your channel roasted, click the link down below. We will wreck it, we will destroy it in hopes that it'll get you to take action on your channel. I'm so glad you are all here. Finally got that music going and set up, so that'll be awesome. And normally we do channel reviews every single month, but this time we want to do something a little bit different where we would actually, have a little bit of fun and start roasting people and, more of out of love, tearing apart people's channels and let them know the truth. Because guess what? The truth's the truth. It'd be better for you to know that your channel isn't working and that there's things going wrong than to be in this facade of your channel working. I wish someone would have torn apart my channel sooner because I was making horrible thumbnails. I had horrible intros and it took me so long to get used to how do I actually hook my viewer? How do I actually make good thumbnails and good titles and videos that people actually care about? That is a skill you do have to learn. So hopefully this will help you out. This is not the gentle room, but for yours, if you do submit yours, I can be more gentle, but we're going hard. Mary says there's a required question on the form that I don't see what's being asked. If the form's being weird, I will have to check that out. I see you did change the form. Let me know I think you have access, Mary. If you can, I don't know if you have a way of unchecking what needs to be there. If y'all are having trouble submitting your channel, put it in the comment section. It looks like there's 2 responses in there already. Let's see. We've got 2 YouTube channels. Some of those questions. Mary, just let me know if it's still being weird. But what is up? We got Lalo in here. We got Tony. We got Dummy Boys. The Wisconsinite is in the building. EM Gaming, if you want to be roasted, submit that channel down below. We will do it. We got Ghost DZ in here. This is going to be awesome. I'm super pumped. So we're going to jump into it. If you haven't yet, click that link down below, submit your channel. Oh, we got Praveen in here. Nice to see you as well. Thanks for stopping in. Sketch My Stories improvising. Awesome. I didn't think about the submission part until like 15 minutes before. I was like, oh, we should probably duplicate this and do something with it. But yes, I can see you made some changes in there, so that's totally fine. If you want to, just make it a lot simpler, feel free to do that, Mary. I've been wanting to change that form for a while. I just have never gotten around to it. But yes, Elvira says, submit your channel here. If you want to get reviewed, don't just click me in the chat. It's not going to do anything. I won't be reviewing channels from the chat. Just click the link in the description. Elvira shared it. If you submit your channel there, it will get seen. Obviously get in there sooner rather than later so you can get yours through. I will try to be quick, and I'm sure I will be because, I'll just be giving you a lot to work with. And that's the end goal. I want you guys to be able to take this and be able to improve your channels and be like, yeah, I can tell that does suck. I am sucking in this area and I do need to improve it. So, with that, let me hop into my Google Sheets. So that way I can see all the channels that are popping in. Shout out to Mary, Sketch My Story, in the chat. She is helping with, making sure those channels are appropriate and everything like that. So awesome. And let me just see if I know how to access Google Sheets. If Google will let me in. And then we will get to those channel audits there. So I should have a button here that'll make me go, oh geez, I'm having an old person moment. Oh, there's the Sheets button. There we go. Create. Awesome. All right, hopping back. All right, I can see the channels in there. Sweet. Mr. K is also in here. Nice to see you as well. And yes, as Tony says, please be respectful in the chat. We will get to your channels. No need to spam it or anything. I may not be as respectable. All right, let's see here. Going into Google Sheets, we'll hop onto the first channel here. I'm just going to copy that link. Oh, and it's coupon Chica 1. Person who said go gentle. I will go gentle for you. But I'm going to give you some tough love too. So there we go. And we will hop on with this. All right, let's do some roasts. And please forgive me. My goal is not to super offend you. I just want to give you some tough love here. So, and also I'm from the Midwest, so I tend to be just a nicer guy in general. All right, so let's see. Coupon Chia, frugal finds, clearance, shop with me, and more. Cool, makes sense. Get it. Got a picture there. Let's take a look at some of these thumbnails. So we got some shorts and long form. Awesome. I can give you credit there. This thumbnail, new finds at Dollar Tree. Okay. Way chaotic here. If you can tell, I'm looking at this item, 2, 3, 4, all these little items. This. It's like, oh my gosh, there's way too much going on here. I have no idea. I can read the text here, which I think those letters are pretty clear. I can see the Dollar Tree, but it's really, really chaotic. If you might have focused on just one item, that was a really good find at the Dollar Tree, or maybe two. You just make 2 different boxes, one box showing one item, one box showing another item. It'd be a lot simpler. New fall finds, Dollar Tree, shop with me, August 2022. I do think there could be potentially people trying to find good finds in the dollar store in fall. Potentially people are looking that up. So I think that's a decent topic. Let's click on it. Let's see what happens here. Also, let me know if you guys can hear the audio. Give me some comments in the chat if you can hear the audio when I play this.
Hey guys, I'm in Miami today and I thought it would be fun to go check out a Dollar Tree and see what new things I could find that I haven't seen before. So here's the store. Let's go in.
Okay, 15 seconds in. I have not seen any reason why I should care. You want to check out a dollar store. You want to find good finds, but what benefit is there for me? I feel like if I was to come in like new fall finds, I want to see some promise right out the gate that that there is going to be fall finds for me, that I'm actually going to get some good products. I'm probably thinking about fall decorations. I'm probably thinking about maybe Halloween or things related to that. And so I want to see those fall finds. And what's also interesting, you are filming this in full portrait mode and not landscape. I actually did a poll on my channel, and this could be just my channel, but most people don't want to watch in portrait mode. I thought because I'm a mobile editing channel, people might want to watch in portrait mode, and like 80% of you said no. So I would not film the video like this. Yes, it appeals to mobile users, and that was my logic too. Like, oh, mobile users, people are watching on their phones. I'll film in portrait. It's a bad idea. Everyone was upset when I did that or suggested that. So what I would definitely do, I don't want to necessarily see you driving. I want to see that I clicked on the right video and that this person's going to give me value. I don't see that. I just see you driving your car for, I don't see the dollar store till 12 seconds in. And then even the way you started it too.
Hey guys, I'm in Miami today and I thought,
why do I care you're in Miami? Like maybe potentially new coming viewers might care, or like people who know you really, really well might, know that you're in Miami. But to me, if I was just to come across this video, I don't care you're in Miami. I don't care that you're necessarily stopping at a Dollar Tree. I'm after these new fall finds. So if instead, maybe if you were outside of the Dollar Tree with the camera pointed at you, and you were like, today we're going to take a look at the new fall items here at the Dollar Tree. And then boom, we were inside the Dollar Tree, kind of looking at some of the different fall items that they have, which it looks like you do get into, some of these, fall items that could be of use to people. But I do think, definitely a hook, letting people know that, yes, this video is going to add value to you, and then hopping on. So with the thumbnails, try to make them less chaotic. I'll take a quick peek at some of the other ones. This one, that might be, something people are looking for. So, I'll give you credit there for this one because it's one item and it's easy for me to see this and also connect it with this. But then like maybe you just holding 2 of the items up that might be really good finds might be also a good idea. You know, what you want to do with those thumbnails and try to provoke curiosity, show that you're going to add value to someone and cause them to click. I think those would be really, you know, important. And then, yeah, this would be another thing. Too many things in this photo, in this thumbnail. Like, I'm looking at this and this and this and this and this and this. I'm not going to sit there and look. There's tons of other thumbnails, you know, out there that are going to be next to this video. It's just too much for me to look at. So I hope that helps. I didn't go too hard on you, I hope. But hopefully that adds some value. And how does this work for those? We'll do a little room reset, saying Clubhouse words in here. Basically what we're doing, we are doing channel roasts. I went a little easy on our first person, but the goal is you submit your channel by clicking the link in the description. You can submit your channel that way. And then I will tear apart your channel. I will destroy it. I'm going to roast you to the best of my ability. And then, you know, you'll get feedback to help you improve your channel. So it's a little different. Usually we're doing nice channel reviews. People have wanted to do roasts where I tear apart people's channel and get upset. I did go easy on Coupon Chica 1. I hope that helps with you designing your thumbnails. Colin, imagine being old. I am old. I'm 25. All right, let's hop into the next one. I'm not going to blab on for super long like I normally do. I am going to hop into your guys' stuff. And if I get too upset, I might just jump off your channel. And uh-oh, we got news music playing. Let's switch back over. We are looking at Austin Leas, an entertainment channel. Well, what the frick does that mean, Austin? What's an entertainment channel? There are so many different entertainment channels. Sometimes people are entertained by law and court stuff. Some people are entertained by drones. Some people are entertained by security cameras, gaming. What kind of entertainment channel are you? I don't necessarily care that you're another entertainment channel. What value are you going to provide me? I don't need another entertainment channel. I could use, you know, someone who's going to tell me great stories, who's going to entertain me that way and maybe cause me to cry and feel emotion and different things like that. I don't give a crap that you're an entertainment channel. Thank you for 200 subscribers. Yeah, I guess you can put that up there if you want to show, you know, gratitude to your community who might be coming back to your channel. I can let that slide, but not the entertainment channel part. You know, you're literally saying, Austin, look at me. I'm just another entertainment channel out of the thousands of other entertainment channels out there. You need to stand out from everyone else. You need to be like, this is why you should subscribe to this entertainment channel over someone else's, because I have something special I'm going to give you. I'm doing a certain type of video. I'm going to add value to you this way, even if it's in an entertainment way. You know, let's take a look at some of your videos. And we can also think about, you know, what we can do for your channel banner there. Let's see. I can't speak. How high can you bounce a bouncy ball? Let's take a look. And I will try to jump through some of these. Daddy chill. I laugh at that one. Let's see. Let's click on this.
This is a bouncy ball, and today I'm going to see how high I can bounce it by taking my drone 120 meters in the sky and then bouncing it. I have camera B up there to measure the altitude of the ball after it's been bounced, but what I want you guys to do is comment down below how high you think it'll bounce.
Okay, so I'll give you a compliment here. I like how you open this. Okay, you've got the arrow. You're kind of going through. You're letting people know the whole purpose of the video. Here would be the thing that you might want to think about too. Like, how high can you bounce a bouncy ball? Like, it's so, like, what is special about you bouncing a bouncy ball? It is a cool concept. How high can a bouncy ball bounce? But what if instead of this, you know, have you seen those videos where people are dropping stuff from super high? Let's see, dropping items high. Let's see if we can pull up one of those. Okay, look at this thumbnail. We can see that he is way up high. Obviously, you're at your house. But even if you had a shot, you do seem younger. You might be living at home. I don't know if your parents would actually let you go up on your roof and hold the ball up and show the height of you bouncing the ball. But all of these, you know, and look at the search results for dropping items high. Holy cow. TubeBuddy is like, definitely make this type of video. But look at this. Anvil versus car. That promotes curiosity to me. I am curious what the heck happens to an anvil versus a car. What I'm not curious about is how high a bouncy ball can bounce. Like that doesn't have, it's not something super special. It's not something that's really provoking curiosity. Like I'm not super curious as to how high a bouncy ball can bounce. I do love how you did the introduction. Thought that was awesome. You were kind of, I could see that you were trying to make it more engaging. You're like, this is a bouncy ball. This is how I'm doing this test. I have my camera up here to measure it. It's just, I don't really, if I see your video versus all the other, if I see your video and anvil versus car, and those are right next to each other, I'm clicking on anvil versus car. And I know they have resources. They've got tall towers. They got all those different things, but maybe you could go to like, I know at least by my house, there is a nature park where they have one of those tall towers where you can kind of see out through everything at like a forest preserve. Do you have one of those nearby where you could use that as a resource and take that thumbnail and, dropping a bouncy ball from the world's tallest tower, what happens? Or tallest forest preserve tower. Now we're seeing something more unique where it's like, oh, what happens to a bouncy ball when you drop it from the tallest building in the world? That might be a little more, curious producing. I'm getting yelled at that I'm not roasting enough. If I'm not roasting enough, my wife is not happy that I'm not roasting enough, but I'm trying my best. Okay. I'm also trying to provide value too. But also your thumbnail, like this 120 meters, like that, I don't think that looks good. The black text on the blue background doesn't necessarily stand out as much. And then even just this photo, like I'm just seeing the drone here. I'm seeing your shirt. I can kind of see that bouncy ball, but barely. It just doesn't stand out as much as these other like dropping items high thumbnails. Like I definitely take inspiration from some of these and try to replicate it in some way. Like this guy's not even on top of the tower, but you can still clearly see, what's going on. But hopefully that adds value. I'm gonna hop onto the next channel. Definitely let's fix this an entertainment channel thing. And then look at how other, we want to promote curiosity, and that includes choosing a good topic. And it also includes choosing a better thumbnail, because this ain't going to do it. That's why you only have 22 views on this video. And I don't think it's going to increase by too much. But we'll keep hopping on. If I'm failing at roasting, let me know. Roast the hecklers too. Yes. Screw you, heckler. Screw you. And good day, sir. Thanks for coming in. I'll try to be more mean. I'm sorry. I'm from the Midwest. I don't know. Oh boy. This one we're going to tear apart. We've got another person here. We've got Encage, who's actually, just so you guys all know for the thing, Encage is my brother. He is actually over at my house right now in the other room. So whatever I say, he could come through the door and beat me up potentially. All right. Encage, gaming and tutorials. Yes, I see gaming. Yes, I see tutorials. Kind of is a little of, two different kind of niches potentially. It's not, just gaming tutorials. It's gaming and tutorials. So I don't know if I find value in that. Maybe, maybe not. Let's take a look at your videos. Let's see here. How I won my first Bed Wars game. Why do I care how you won your first Bed Wars game? Who cares? I don't care how you won. What's in it for me? And why am I going to sit there for 12 minutes while you talk about your spot? Here's another one. Secret spots on the Hive. What's the Hive? Is this related to Minecraft? I don't know. Is someone going to just search secret spots on the Hive? Like this title doesn't even have ties to Minecraft per se. How to build a Minecraft house for beginners. That's a little bit better. That's obviously showing the house there in the thumbnail. That's a bit better. I definitely use all caps for your letters in your thumbnail and not lowercase. You're excited. These are big letters. You did better almost on this one. That's a little bit bolder and looks like you're using caps here. But this text, you're on a white background with the text with just black lines around it. Not very readable. It's not very readable. All right, let's take a look.
In this video, I was trying to win my very first Bed Wars game.
I don't care about your first Bed Wars game, dude. What's in it for me?
In this video, I was trying to win my very first Bed Wars game. I was sick when I was trying to record this, so if it sounds weird, that's why. So enjoy. Let's just do the same boring strat.
The same boring strat? The same boring strat? Wow. Now I'm really interested. The boring strat. Man, this can't get any better. And there's your boy Jack in the comments. Do we have a dislike? We're disliking that, Jack. We don't like this video. Still, why is this interesting to me? That's something you got to think about. Like this tutorial, that's interesting to me. Because I might want to know how to build that kind of Minecraft house because mine are always square and don't have the cool roof. So I might want to learn that. But let's actually click on this and then we'll hop on to the next person. I want people to think that I'm just, spending all this time on my brother. Let's see.
I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this in Minecraft. So everything you guys need will be inside of here.
Okay, I think that was decent because you're telling me this is the value I'm going to get and I'm seeing the value right away. If I watch this video till the end, I'll be able to make this house, which actually, you know what? I'm going to save it to watch later. This is the one last thing I'll do for you, sir, because I would like to know how to build that type of house. And
I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this.
But there needs to be more energy. It's like you're not excited for this house to be built.
I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this in Minecraft. So everything you guys need will be inside of here. I'll pause for a little. Cobblestone in a row. 5, 6, 7. All right, you want to grab your...
Okay, I think that's decent enough. But again, let's make sure we're adding value to people. I think that is probably one of the more important things. Because if there's no value here, maybe this one just didn't take off per se. Maybe there needs to be some more enticingness in the title. Maybe the same with this one. Maybe there needs to be a little more enticement as to why I should click on this video over the other tutorials. But that'd be my thoughts. Hopefully that helps you, sir. I'm sure you'll talk to me later. But yes, I am too nice for this. See, that's my problem, man. Do I need to bring someone else up? If there's anyone else who can be harder on channels, I will add you to the stream. Is my boy Lalo still in here? I'll pull you up, Lalo. You can, or I need someone that can help me tear apart channels. I got that Midwest niceness to me, so I'm trying to be rude. I'm not a rude person. What a failure. Oof. All right. Let's go on to the next one. I'll try to be meaner. I'm trying. I really am. Bring your wife up, right? She'll tear apart channels. She doesn't usually show her face on screen. But yeah. All right. Use the Chicago in you. I'm from Milwaukee. I'm Wisconsin, man. I'm even far more north. So that means I'm a really, I've got a little too much niceness. Okay, let's take a look. Damper, crap. Why do I care? Your name's here. I'll know why it's repeated here. Stupid. Anyway, let's go to the videos here. It looks like we got some anime stuff, some Naruto memes. Okay. Why is it just titled Naruto memes and then it's a black screen with a white bar? Like, that is not going to work. It's not. Like, why would I click on this? Which I'll still do anyway for the sake of this video.
When she says her face.
Okay, so you just kind of get into memes and they kind of read off with an automated thing, which isn't really that interesting. I don't know if that's how other people do and they take off, but still, it would have maybe been interesting to see you on camera and going through the memes yourself and giving your opinion and showing them on screen. There's a little bit of laughter coming from you because this, if people subscribe, they don't even know who you are at this point. Like, there's nothing going on here. Like, I don't think you're going to get anyone interested unless you're on screen yourself because the automated voice isn't going to work. Let's see. I'm also curious if anyone talked about here. No, just that I'm too nice. All right. So a whole bunch of shorts, a bunch of Naruto stuff. Again, I think this is horrible because Well, this one actually performed pretty well. But how are you going to stand out? Let's click on this one. Let's just see what this is. So they're just like edits of Naruto. And maybe something to think about too is like, what's this long-term strategy? Do you actually want like your channel to grow around you personally? Because what's going to end up happening is like your personality is not being shown in here. Like, I don't even know who you are. You're just someone who's uploading clips and doing different edits to them, which, might be a fun hobby, but it's not going to, you're not going to really be able to build a strong community, because as soon as you come on camera, people don't even know who you are at this point. All they're really doing is in shorts. These are probably popping up because people are interested in the show. They're watching content around it, and they're just liking it because they like that anime show. So, anyone could take clips from a show, edit them together, and be able to maybe build a following around that show, because the show is popular. It's the characters in that, not you. So that is something I would do. You need to get yourself on camera. Otherwise, I don't think, your channel's going to, I would think, grow slowly, and you're not going to be able to actually have a community or a following or anything like that. But I like shorts. Shorts aren't always equal doo-doo. Minecraft's equal doo-doo. Gallia says, I don't need to be rude, but my Clubhouse friends say I need to be rude. All right. Also, hi. Welcome. All right. Hopping on to the next one. Got to keep going through these. Not as many are submitted, so I actually might make it through all of these, which would be sweet. Oh, can I click enter? I'd like to go to this channel. Local Experimentalist UK. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Local Experimentalist. This still doesn't tell me anything about this channel. I can see that it's like, looks like London. But still, it does not tell me why you're different from any other channel. Why should I subscribe? What value are you providing other than me trying to send you money on PayPal? Give me some value here as to what you're doing. It looks like, oops. It looks like you're one of those channels that makes sure the, keeping like the police in line per se, where it's kind of like that experimental kind of, experimental, or Experimentalist UK, where you're kind of, your rights really well, and you're kind of making sure that, police aren't stepping their boundaries. Man, we got to have a controversial channel that I got to review. But anyway, we're still going through this. I'm fine with it. It'll be okay. Hopefully I won't get canceled. Anyway, let's see. These thumbnails suck. What is this? I can't even read that little lettering there. Horrible. Like, there's way too much text going on. There's way too much. Why is there just this pale gray background? No one's going to click on it as a result of that. Now, I get it. These are live streams. Sometimes people don't really care about their live stream thumbnails, but you should. Those videos can get more views. You'll notice with every single one of these live streams, I change the thumbnail up. I add something because people do come back and watch my live streams. And sometimes live streams can go viral because people will sit and maybe listen to it or watch the whole entire thing through. But these are really, really bad. Like, these are the level of me when I first started my channel in 2014 bad. So definitely add something, some kind of panel. These might be the topics that are talked about on the panel, but maybe just start with the first main topic in these live streams and just focus on that. Maybe 5 words max in your titles. You have way over 5 words here. So those aren't going to be good. And then this looks like London Liverpool Street Station. What does this have to do with your channel? Why is this here? Just wanted to upload a video of London? I don't know. You can film, but don't says policeman. So definitely work on making some of these thumbnails a bit better, because it does feel like this does feel, more amateur-ish. Security try using the private property card. maybe because this picture here, I can't hover over it as it plays, but this picture, the security try, like it's so squished together. Like, tell the story, show me the story of what is happening. I wonder what your top performing video is and what that thumbnail looks like. And then we'll hop to the next person. Like this, I can kind of see the story because I can see like the cops and I can see like the two people there. So it kind of gives me some story there. Or this is the cop there, and we just have a little bit of text here, and that performed a little bit more. Or this one with 41K views doesn't know the law. It shows the UK officer, I'm guessing. And that, it communicates curiosity, and people might click as a result of that. So hopefully that helps. Good luck with your experimentals that you're doing. I know that's probably, hopefully you don't get in trouble, but I think the law, obviously, if you're, doing those experiments. I'm trying, Anthony. Get angry. Oh my gosh. Immediately wanted to see the content. There we go. Right, man. This might be our last roast, guys. I apparently can't roast people well. But maybe I should have just called it like tough love or something. Colin, you skipped this one. Oopsie. Sorry, Mary. Next time, Colin should just call it tough love. But I don't know if you can even classify this as tough love. You guys might say no. Use your inner rage. Oh my gosh. Colin smash, says Anthony. I'll try. All right. Emisser, Jameser, ZK. Like and sub. No, why would I like and sub? This is stupid. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. What are these smiley faces doing here? It's just your name repeated. No value given. None. Absolutely none. All right, let's see here. Getting top 2 on daily board. Why do I give a crap that you are in the top 2 on daily board? That doesn't add any value to me. Block IO, team mode, fail. Maybe interested, but probably not. And then it looks like you're just uploading a bunch of memes here. You got full FBI meme. You got this one, the meme as the thumbnail, which I'll click on this thinking maybe it's the meme or something and not actually see the gameplay of what you're trying to show. So that's lame. A lot of these are screenshots. Like screenshotting a thumbnail, that's not a thumbnail strategy. Screenshotting your screen and not actually adding things in, that's not going to work. Looks like you're just doing like meme kind of content to the game. And that's about it. Let's just click on one of these, I guess. I will say it's awesome that you're using Render Forest, because Render Forest was a sponsor of this channel. So I'm glad you're going over there. But you didn't give me a hook. At this point, I'm already going to scroll over to the side and click on a more interesting video, which might be this Mr. Beast video. But why? Why am I? You need to hook me in first before you do your darn intro. Because like at this point, I don't care. I'm gone. Like, I don't want to watch this video. And I'm on to the next one. Oh, intro again. On to the next one. No, I don't want to subscribe. Why would I subscribe to your channel if you haven't added value to me yet? Like, no, I'm not going to. All right, we got some music that I could probably get in trouble for, so I'm going to mute it. Wow. Gameplay. How interesting. Why would I care about your gameplay? I don't. What added curiosity or value are you providing that's different from everyone else? There isn't any. So you need to find a better way to provoke curiosity. Otherwise, yeah, it's not gonna, I'm not gonna be enticed. I'm not gonna go click. So yep, that's my thoughts. You gotta hook me in a little bit better there. Cringe intro. At least hook me in. If you'd like that intro, sure, keep it. That's fine. But at least put a hook and at least make something more interesting than just gameplay. Like, do some kind of challenge. Do something no one's done before. Add some kind of value. Troll people in the game. Something. I don't want to watch just gameplay. Yes. If you want to come up and help me, I'll appreciate it. I'm totally cool with that. Any of my if any of my Clubhouse fam wants to come on, I will put this offer out. Come on my stream. I will just message me on Twitter. I'll have Twitter open. I'll send you a link to the stream. And there's your motivation to come to the Clubhouse app. Because if you come to the Clubhouse app and you meet me and we talk and we hang out a bit, you might make it on the stream. So any of my Clubhouse fam, you want to come up, including you, Sketch My Story. I don't know if you want to come on camera, or if we could just put your little Sketch My Story image up here on screen. That'd be fun. But yeah, any Clubhouse fam, send me a message on Twitter. I'll send you the link over. But we'll hop over to the next channel. I think you told me to click, go up to the yellow line. I'm going up to the yellow line. BM Gaming. Let's get this pulled up. There we go. Let's do some roasts. No. Not everyone can go to Twitter. Only if you are from Clubhouse. If you're from the Clubhouse app, I know who you are. Lalo be one of those. Come on, Lalo, come up. I know you can wreck some channels for me, but I think you're pretty nice. All right. Mary, I thought he made let me go over to this. He has a short here titled Mary, and I thought he made this for Mary, our Sketch My Story. I thought that was pretty funny. All right. What is this? Why is there just one short here and nothing else? That's horrible. There's no channel banner. What are you doing? Horrible. Fortnite, but I'm not allowed to use guns. Interesting. But what's this blue text? I can't read that crap, but no guns. Like, I can't read that. Why is it blue text? Can anyone you show that to can tell that you can't read that darn blue text? Like, make it white and see how the white Fortnite text is there, because it's readable with the colors in the background, but this blue text isn't. And a lot of these are screen grabs. This is a screen grab. This is. These are all like undesigned thumbnails that don't promote curiosity. They don't interest me. Other than this one. This one looks kind of fun. The drawing one over here. But the rest of these don't. They don't stand out. Why would I want to click on these? But we'll click on this one. Oh,
I'm not allowed to Fortnite, but I'm not allowed to use guns. Land. I was gonna say I'm gonna land.
Okay. I kind of like how you did the intro. It was quick. It was right to the point. You know, that's decent enough. I can live with that. Wait, let me go back here. I can live with the quick intro, but like there needs to be something more. Like, you know, it can't just be what this title is here, Fortnite, but I'm not allowed to use guns. There needs to be something else here where it's like, this is going to be super hard or something like that. I do like how you jumped. You didn't show your drop. And maybe I'm not roasting you at this point here, but I will say, you know, I like what you're doing, and I will give credit due where credit's due. I'm only going to roast the stuff that actually needs roasting, or attempt to roast the things that I think need roasting. But I do like how you kind of jumped into it. You didn't show yourself drop for the entire time. You kind of hopped
tower, but I can't.
To the content. Yep, we hop to the chest.
Damage there. It's my best way.
It does, if you can get rid of that darn click of your remote. Holy crap!
Kills would be
it's like super annoying. It's horrible. Like, I don't want to listen to that clicking the whole time. I don't know if you need to, like, I don't know how you would get rid of that clicking noise other than maybe playing underneath like a blanket or something where it won't, like, the noise won't get to the camera or something like that. It looks like you're just doing your Switch camera, like your Switch, and you're playing the game and you're trying to talk to it. Also talk with a little more energy because you are talking very quietly.
I'm gonna land on that big tower, but I can't.
I'm trying to get to this tower, but I can't. Like, show some energy. Like, if I was to, I'm going to do channel reviews for you guys. I think this is going to go well. Like, you need to have energy put into this. Like, you're actually excited. Like, you're actually excited that you're doing this challenge of Fortnite, but I'm not allowed to use guns, but you're not. It doesn't sound exciting.
Well, is there anything?
And also, like, maybe some music, maybe some kind of, like, you know, something to cause more engagement, more energy, and more snapping to the scenes. Because I think a lot of people, if you check your audience retention, they probably fall off pretty quickly. So add more energy, add some music, Even if you have to do this challenge a few times, get into some action right away. Show us you land and there's someone there hunting you down with another gun and you're like hiding from them because you can't use guns and you're running for your life. Something, please. But yes, that'd be my thoughts. Has energy. Colin Michael, 2022. All right. Let's see here. I'm just curious if anyone. Nope, no one there. No one on Twitter. I'm still doing this alone. That's okay. All right. On to the next one. I think you marked that there so I could see it. Uh-oh. We are roasting one of my channel members. Don't worry. Apparently I'm failing at roasting people, so it's not going to matter. I won't get in too much trouble, but we still will try our best here. Let's see what happened here. I know we did your review previously, but we'll see how we go here. All right. Let's take a look. We already talked about your banner last time. This looks so much better. Coins and collections. I know what your channel's about. No comments there. All right. UV detects Queen's surprise on foreign currency. It doesn't show too much interest to me. Like, why? Why is, why would I care? Or how can we put more curiosity into this title where I'd actually care to click on this? Like, obviously there's a surprise on the foreign currency, but maybe something where it's like, UV light shows, secret on foreign currency or something where it's a little more curiosity provoking. And this doesn't give away the surprise at all. Like, this makes me feel like, oh, that's the surprise. Her face is on the foreign currency. Like, something that's going to provoke me to actually click on this instead of just, seeing this image here. And it looks like you are filming in portrait. There, you like that? I'm smacking down. Trying to be more angry. I'm horrible at being angry. I'm sorry. This is the first and last channel roast, unless I get some other people on here. Oh, dear. All right. It says something I got. Oh, there we go. We've got Solar Stream going to come on here too. But still, like, the portrait mode, and I had the same thoughts too. Like, I had the same thoughts about portrait mode and it, potentially doing something like that. Sorry, I'm trying to get the link here at the same time so I can have Solarflower University come up here and join. But like, it doesn't work. No one likes it. Everyone hates the portrait mode look. So, and yeah, you gave away the surprise. It looks like potentially. Let's see. No, is that it? Like, make an edited thumbnail, because this is definitely then it looks like this is just whatever YouTube chose for the thumbnail. Like, promote curiosity here. If you just do this screen grab, this just doesn't look interesting. It doesn't persuade me to click. Nothing good there. Can't make any comments on the shorts. Shorts are shorts. I can't, there's nothing, those are shorts. You can't barely make the thumbnails. Gold and random old change. Like, that doesn't stand, like, why would I care that there's gold and random old change? Like, what's special about that? There's nothing really there. So I would try, and this might have been your attempt too, to try to promote curiosity. But there needs to be something, try to think broad appeal. What would, the majority of people actually click on that they would find interest, in some of these secrets or gold and old currency or different things like that. There has to be something there, because I think the majority of people aren't clicking on this, which is why you still have, 31 views. But all right. Oh, here we go. Sketch my story. Call Michael. I'll come up next time and stream my animated. Yes. We'll have to figure out how the mechanics of that. That'd be pretty great. But we got Solarflower University in the back. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Just so, yep, awesome. So we got Solarflower University in here, known her from Clubhouse. And yeah, we will add you to the stream. Welcome. This is my first guest I think I've had like live. So you've like my first live. So thanks for coming on.
Hey, it's an honor. Thank you.
And hopefully you have some better roasting abilities than me of channels. So
We'll see how this goes.
any help is appreciated. Oh, and we got Tony wanting to come on too. Tony, I know you can be harsh. You've got some good sarcasm and meanness that you can bring out if you need to. So there's the link, sir. We'll bring you up too. While you're coming on, I will pop up the next channel. I hope you can see easily. Soda Flower University.
Yep.
I have it kind of zoomed in, so hopefully it's easy enough to see. All right, I'll let you lead this one. I need some anger, so you can.
All right.
Here.
So looking at this, I'm seeing a bunch of SpongeBob and saying SpongeBob every 2 days. I'm not sure what we're doing though. If you want to scroll down and kind of look at what their shorts is, yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of SpongeBob though. It promises SpongeBob, but where's the SpongeBob? I see like maybe one short with SpongeBob. What's going on there?
Right, and we got Do You Know the Way? Knuckles here. It makes me think SpongeBob cartoon edits, and then we're not getting SpongeBob cartoon edits. I don't know what the heck's up with that. I don't know.
That's very confusing. That's very confusing to an audience to come and be like, okay, we're getting SpongeBob content. Oh wait, no, we're not. What's going on?
Right, exactly. Let's hop over to videos. There's some more shorts. Maybe a full shorts channel. Nope, we got some other stuff. So SpongeBob, but then Pixel Gun isn't SpongeBob. This is like it's also Pixel Gun. Who the heck is this guy? I don't know who the heck that is. Like super idle, but weird. Yeah, it looks like you are all, and then we got weird Mickey Mouse down here too. I don't know what the frick's up with that.
It's like you need to pick a niche. There's not really a niche going on here.
Because if I wanted to watch SpongeBob stuff, like literally 13 hours ago, you did not post SpongeBob. And you're telling me this is SpongeBob. So your channel banner only serves you if you actually post the content related to your channel banner. So, let's click on one of the longer forms. Well, let's click on Do You Know the Way? I'm going to regret this, but we can click on this. Oh, dear.
Honey, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, I live with regret now. This is the same with that other channel. Like, if you're going to post SpongeBob, okay, but bring yourself onto the channel if you can. Again, people are might follow you. You might have gotten these 429 subscribers. That's cool. You're growing, but they don't know who you are. And if you can come on camera, maybe still talk about SpongeBob, show SpongeBob cartoons, relate to people, you could potentially build a community around SpongeBob that includes you. And, then you actually have a following around you and just not people liking your shorts because they've got Wanda or SpongeBob or Do You Know the Way? Sonic, Knuckles, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you have anything else you want to say, Sola.
Yeah, basically it's the same stuff you're saying. It's very important to make sure you're staying in the same niche and not going everywhere, and maybe showing yourself, maybe talking about facts, kind of adding value on top of the SpongeBob rather than just clips from it.
Exactly. And with that, we also have Mr. Tony here. You available, Tony? Can you give me a thumbs up? Let me know. Awesome. Welcome, Tony. We got the second guest on the channel that's ever come up live. So welcome.
How's it going?
Good. Now this is kind of cool. I kind of like having a live show with a bunch of people on stage. We'll need to do like 10 of 10 packed out on this channel. That'd be a fun stream. But glad to have you here. I need your anger, sir. I've seen some of the comments you've made towards me.
Hey, that was all sarcasm.
Just treat every channel like the person's from Wisconsin. You're gonna do great, Tony. It's gonna be awesome.
You make me sound like I'm a bad person or something. hey, is it just because I'm from Utah?
Exactly. If you're not
Hey, you gotta leave those Utah people alone. I was from there.
We're playing.
Oh man. I already see an issue.
All right. Let it rip, Anthony.
Where is the channel art? I cannot say that enough. I say this all the time on my videos. Where is the channel art? You gotta have channel art, especially like if you're trying to attract brands. Like you're a gaming channel, so you're gonna want to start attracting brands, like whether it be different video game companies or whatever the case may be, you got to have channel art.
Absolutely. Like, yeah, there's nothing here. Like, why am I subscribing to this channel? There's no reason for me to. I guess let's play the introduction. Why not? Let's see what happens.
To this channel, and I am getting my channel deleted because I'm doing live streams. I was doing live streams, and I'm allowed to.
Well, what is this introduction? Like, you start off with, I'm not allowed to do live streams. Well, I can do live streams. I might get banned from live streams. What? That's no introduction. Like, it doesn't even tell me what your channel's about. Like, I don't even know anything. All I know is that you are potentially getting banned from your live streams. I don't know. I don't see any value. How about these thumbnails, guys? Any comments here?
I'm not really seeing much of a thumbnail. It looks like it's just kind of screenshotted from videos or something or other things. I'm not seeing much of thumbnails at all. There's nothing piquing interest.
This I build my Minecraft house. It looks like you screenshotted like your TV or your computer screen, but like it was with like an Amazon tablet and it's super blurry. Like I can see the door in the building there, but like you could have just taken a screenshot with your device or something. Like, I just want to see what this is.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're building the house out of this wood, 6x12.
And maybe there's no hook or anything. And this is the same thing about my brother's channel too. I build my Minecraft house. Why do I care about your Minecraft house being built? I don't give a crap. Like it's just a you thing. I don't care if you build a house. What's in it for me? Where's the value I'm getting? I don't care you're building by a 6x12. I do like the text on screen though. I like how that might help in the future, but I don't know if you guys have anything you want to say towards.
Okay, so I unmuted. Hopefully my dog does not howl again because I don't want to take away from your stream. My thing is that number one, you got to be careful when you screenshot copyright stuff. Like I saw that he had a Toy Story thumbnail. You got to be careful with that because I know that for a fact that Disney is pretty adamant about not letting anyone use their copyrighted material. So you got to be careful when you use that kind of stuff. And even with like taking images off the internet, because again, if whoever took that image, if they came across your channel, like, they could get you in trouble.
And feed your dog at the end. That's fine though.
Sorry, he was howling, so I had to pause or mute.
Yeah, so I think like Toy Story Obi, like there's no value added, and I think it's the same with the last channel too. And maybe we'll hop onto the next one just because we have a few. But again, we're having that same issue where we're I mean, at least in the Minecraft one, you were kind of showing value, but don't just make gaming videos. And I've talked about this before. Don't make gaming videos. Make videos that gamers would like to watch. They don't want to watch you build your Minecraft house. How can you add value? How can you make it more curiosity? Do you build like a very interesting house that's unique and different, that's maybe challenging? That might promote curiosity to the rest of the Minecraft community to actually click on your videos. But with this, I don't, make sure you're adding value, and then make sure put really hard work into your thumbnails. There is no way you looked at this thumbnail. There's no way you looked at this thumbnail where it's a little bit black on this far left side because the photo wasn't taken properly and thought to yourself, this is as clickable or close to as clickable as like other, top tier Minecraft thumbnails. There's no way. I can't even see the door. There's no way that crossed your mind as being okay. So you got to step out of the game. I pity the fool who makes thumbnails like you.
Colin, there you go. You're starting to get the anger out.
I'm getting better. All right. Let's see. I'm going to follow the yellow ones here. I think Mary's helping me there. All right. Let's post that one there. Double check my Twitter feed just to see if anyone else came up. All right. Oh, it's good I muted it because this dumb darn intro was going. All right. One of you guys, take it away from here.
Go ahead, Jess.
Well, I'm not, excuse me. I'm not a big gamer, so I'm not sure what is going on. I know it looks game-ish, but I'm not sure if we're doing game tutorials. Are we doing game videos, sketches? I'm not sure what is going on here. Just looking at the banner, there's no value. There's no reason for me to stick around. It's just like, oh, okay, it's gaming something.
I agree with that. I see. I would think that you would want to put something in the channel art. Like, I mean, the channel art looks really cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that looks pretty cool, especially for a gaming channel. But I think you would want to put something like, have that channel name, but then right after it, put gaming, just so that people know, okay, well, this is a gaming channel.
I'm actually just curious. I want to click over to his. Unless you got time. What? So you don't even your Twitch link's broken. I just tried to click over to your Twitch and it doesn't even work. Because I thought maybe you just stream on Twitch and maybe you could put something up here where it's like, I stream this type of content on Twitch, and you can have a little red arrow pointing towards the Twitch link here so people can follow you there at least if you just play the game or something like that, and then upload your clips here. But the link doesn't work. I click it and it doesn't take me over there. So fix that. Like, holy crap. And yeah, no value. I don't even know what game this is. So
one thing that I would like to mention is that, like, a lot of people, when they think about YouTube gamers, they think about people like, Ninja and all these other big time gamers. And so, like, if you're wanting to go kind of like down that route, you're gonna want to make sure that, number one, your Twitch link that's up there at the right, that it's working, because I know, like, I mean, I follow Ninja on various platforms and I get notifications every time it goes online. And so you want to make sure that you're doing that, but really just give value. But I'll give the same advice that I read the other day, and that is, don't copy him like word by word. Take what he has, what he's done, and put your own twist on it.
Yeah, and I'll even say too, like, have you guys seen the thumbnails I use compared to Think Media's? Or compared to Primal Video, who also does mobile video editing tutorials? Like, we are very darn close. And the reason why is because those thumbnails work in that niche. And so I use those types of styles. Same with like channel banners. You can take inspiration from similar channels to yours and use those. Because guys, people have already gone through all this work. If we actually went over to, I was curious what Ninja has. I doubt he needs necessarily a value proposition per se. Yeah, he just has his name. And maybe that's what's happening. You see, oh, well, Ninja's doing this. I can do it as well. But then also, Ninja has 23 million subscribers already. He doesn't need to necessarily indicate, value. People already know who he is. But if you're a brand new gamer and you're trying to build that initial community, something's got to be here to cause me to click. As far as thumbnails go, these three, like, guys, it's not like you have not, like, do you watch my videos? Do you watch Think Media's videos? Do you watch anyone who teaches anything about YouTube's videos? Why are you still just screen grabbing your game? Like, why would I click on this? Fortnite is tripping. 4 seconds. Do you really think that was going to go viral? Do you really think that was going to get tons of views because you put Fortnite is tripping? When you break the grapple glove, Fortnite floors are broken. What value am I going to get out of that? Out of an 8-second, 12-second, 4-second video?
So there's a creator that this person should look up. He does a lot of Facebook gaming, but he also posts on YouTube. His name is Darkness429, and he takes a lot of time with his thumbnails. Like, he will Photoshop him. Like, what he'll do is he'll take a screenshot of like whatever game he's playing, but then he'll Photoshop his head onto the character you're playing as. And he says, like, join Timoth as he goes and he plays Escape from Tarkov today. Tarkov, excuse me. And, he really puts a lot of thought and process into his thumbnails. And so that's a person that this individual should look up. His YouTube name is Darkness429.
Yeah, and I've seen that before. Like, even if you go to Mr. Beast Gaming, like, his photo on screen is almost always the same for every single video, but he has his, photo off to the side, almost similar to like this one here, which I actually want to talk about it real quick. And then if Sola, if you have anything to throw in there too, you can probably click on one of these videos and just see what happens. But you know, like someone's face will be off to the side, and then there'll be something here that either promotes curiosity, something interesting, you know, some reason why I should click if there's added value. And this is the one thing I want to say. You have this video here, I got hacked. That is a self-centered title. Why do I care you got hacked? Plenty of people get hacked. And why am I only going to click on this for 47 seconds? I don't understand why. If instead you took this exact same video, instead of saying I got hacked, you made it how to avoid getting hacked in Fortnite, or do these 3 steps to protect your Fortnite account, or 3 ways hackers hack into your Fortnite account, something like that. That now turns the video, instead of it being, oh, this is how I got hacked, me, subscribe to me, it's all about me. It's now about how I'm adding value to my viewer. I'm adding value to the Fortnite community because I'm helping them avoid getting hacked. I'm helping them secure their channel. And that is going to help get the Fortnite community to, you know, maybe that video will work. Maybe it will not. I've definitely seen it work in the YouTube side where it's like, turn off these 3 settings or your channel might get banned, or different things like that. And those videos perform well because people have fear. Fear is a great motivator. As horrible as that is, fear is a great motivator where people will be concerned about their Fortnite account being hacked. So if you can add value to that community, you know, boom, now you can take this same thing, you know, I was hacked, and so here are 3 things you can do to avoid getting hacked, and you can talk about those, add value to the Fortnite community. That'd be my thoughts. Sola, do you have anything?
Yes, I just wanted to put out there, thumbnails is the first thing that people will see most of the time. Like, they might see your title next, but like thumbnails is what's going to catch their eye. So if your thumbnails are not catching their eye, if you're not showing what your video is about, they're not going to click. You can back me up on this or not, Colin, but thumbnails are literally the difference between a successful video and not a successful video. You could have an awesome video and a terrible thumbnail and it won't do.
Exactly. Like that, like, you know, the top 3 things I think, and even, you know, you'll find out a lot of these bigger YouTubers only focus on these things now, which is topic, title, thumbnail. There's actually, you can follow him on Twitter. He's also on YouTube. His name is Paddy Galloway. When he has coaching sessions with people who are millions of subscribers, the main thing they talk about is topic, title, and thumbnail. And he tweeted that. That's all they really talk about is topic, title, thumbnail, because that's all those channels really need to focus on. And even in the short, I don't know if you guys saw the short I posted today, but it is up on the channel. Even Mr. Beast was saying that, like, you know, everyone could have done what I was doing if they had picked if they had just done these topics that I chose, because they were just viral style topics. But at the same time, you know, that thumbnail and title communicate that message. They promote that curiosity and cause people to click. So just a note from Sketch My Story here. We are roasting channels today, but at the same time, you know, we don't want to discourage you. We're, you know, and you know, we do want to, and maybe that's why I haven't been as hard per se. You know, I don't want to tell you like, stop doing YouTube. Don't ever turn on the camera. What are you? An idiot sandwich? Like, you know, I want you to keep posting content on YouTube. But you do also need to know the hard truth, because I posted horrible thumbnails for years. I went years without even making custom thumbnails. How much further could I have been if I was making custom thumbnails on my video a whole lot sooner and paying attention to when I sucked? Like, that is what you need to hear. If you really want to get to that, you know, maybe you're under 1,000, maybe you want to get to 10,000, 100,000. You need someone to come along and, you know, tell you how it is. Otherwise, you're just, you know, you're never going to grow.
The one thing I do want to give some encouragement to him, to this guy, EM Gaming. Look, you're just starting out. Like, you are gonna, if you really take this advice as not as criticism to give up, but as like constructive criticism, we're just here trying to help you. Like, I remember my first thumbnails, they sucked. Like, they just were bad. And it honestly wasn't until I really started taking more time with learning how to do Canva, and I hope that Colin has his Canva affiliate in the description. But Canva, there's even YouTube tutorials on how to make a good Canva YouTube thumbnail. So really just keep going, man. Like, you're going to do awesome. Just keep going. You're going to do awesome. And yeah.
And yes, definitely make custom thumbnails in Canva. And I will say, and this is just like me personally too, like my thumbnails I hate from 3 months ago. I want to go back and fix all my thumbnails from 3 months ago because I was like, stupid. You look so warm in your photo. Like, what were you thinking? You're wearing this, like I set like the white balance wrong. So I look horrible in the thumbnails. I use for some of them like a purple background with red as like the app icon. It doesn't work. It looks horrible. So, you're always going to be improving. You're constantly going to be changing. But the sooner you start making custom thumbnails, the sooner you actually start implementing those things, like you're going to get better. But you got to work those, skills and start using them so you can see, oh, yeah, that was a poor mistake. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. I thought that looked good, but, this time it didn't. So, keep those things in mind. You want to make sure, you're not going to be an awesome thumbnail creator right out the gate. It's going to take time, but, start working those skills. And I have the next channel pulled up. I realized we went on a little bit of a rant there. And oh boy, Sketch My Story is the next channel. That's going to be fun. Moderator's going to block me in my own live stream. No, I'll be mean to you, Mary, but, yeah, we're on this one. All right. Minecraft. I can tell it's Minecraft, I guess, from a channel banner on what you guys think. It's his name again, which still I'm not seeing like value added here.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's Minecraft, but I feel like the banner, the YouTube channel, I feel like it's too busy.
Yeah. The blue over the other word, it almost makes it difficult to read what that word is.
Yeah, because you got letters on top of letters there, so weird. Let's see. This will be one of the best montages you'll see. Okay, it could have potentially worked. I don't think it's the worst title ever. Like, you are trying to cause people to click, so I'll give you credit there. But this thumbnail, like I see the Minecraft character, I see some text, but I don't know why it's going to be the best montage. Is there something we can show here to indicate that this will actually be the best montage? I think. And then, I don't know if you guys have any other comments on some of these other thumbnails here. I'll scroll down a little bit.
I feel like that one you were just talking about, like, I mean, that would be one that you made that he would, that it could potentially be a good one, but at the same time, like, how many subscribers is this guy? Is he sitting at?
24 right now.
Okay, so he's still starting out. He's a newbie. And look, I say this with all respect. That's something that you would want to post later on, because like you want to start establishing your name on the platform, and people may know you as a good Minecrafter, but at the same time, like, not the whole world. And so like that may be one that I wouldn't delete it, obviously, but maybe like a year later, go back and remake that one. Like, just say like, this is gonna be this, and just say like, this is a remake, just to show you how far I've come on Minecraft.
Another thing is, with your thumbnails, it's important to think about where you want the focus to be. On a lot of your thumbnails, there's a lot of busyness going on. I'm seeing like, there's one that I'm seeing right now where it looks like you've got like a Minecraft character and then like something blurry in the background, and like there's a lot of busyness, and so it's hard to like know exactly where you want people to be looking. So make sure that it's not too busy.
My wife's giving roast comments there. But whatever. I can't just read off her roast comments. But yes, there is a lot of busyness. I think you're doing Skywars in the background or something like that. But yeah, it is very busy looking, especially all this text stuff down here. Let's actually just click on one of these. And one thing I did want to just see, and this is maybe something to think about too. Let's search Minecraft montage. I just want to see what TubeBuddy pulls up for this and just see. So this is the search volume per month. There's 2,000 people looking for this per month. And how many videos, how many Minecraft montages are there potentially that exist? So you have all of these different thumbnails. Like, look how this person did theirs. Like, you know, there's a lot of people who put a lot of work into these thumbnails, who try to make them clear. But like, why is yours going to stand out from theirs? Like, what makes yours more interesting? Like, sure, you're trying to like shoot the, you know, people to click there, but I definitely try something other than montages. You've obviously tried it a few times and it's not working. Could be because of the thumbnail, or it could have just been because of the topic, because there's so many montages out there. But I would try and do something else to promote curiosity where it can add value to the Minecraft community. Let's just click on one. I want to see what the best montage is. Better be pretty good. Wow, a white circle. That is quite the montage. Like, that already lost me. Like, if I saw this pop up on someone's video and I clicked on it, I would have immediately scrolled down and start looking for something else. Like, this looks more interesting. We can I'd rather watch that video than this one.
Okay, so the only thing that I would say is, like, I used to use intros in my videos like all the time, and that's another issue I have, is the whole subscribe button. I do not like the subscribe buttons at the very beginning. But the thing that I used to do is, like, I would put in my intros were like 10 to 11 seconds long, and I looked at my retention rate and it actually dropped, like, even before the intro finished, because people were like, I don't have time for this. So my advice would be cut the intro and just get right into what you're doing, what you're wanting to show.
And this is the 12-second mark. We have seen nothing of the best montage, and we're 12 seconds in. Not only to mention, you're using copyrighted music. So even if you get this channel to 1,000 subscribers in hopes of possibly monetizing it, they're going to look and see you've just been using constant copyright stuff. And they might just not even monetize you. They'll be like, you're obviously not someone who's, like, you know, respecting our guidelines. You're not someone who's, you know, posting proper content. They might not even monetize you as a result of that. I can't play the video with music. But I am just kind of curious what this looks like. And this looks like nothing unique. Like, yeah, you knocked the guy off the edge. It doesn't, like, there's nothing like crazy Minecraft stuff you're doing here. This ain't like next level stuff.
Well, I mean, if he wants to use like a song from a well-known artist, he could always put this as a YouTube short, and that's what. And you know, YouTube has made a deal with all these major labels that they are allowed to do that. So that would be an idea for him, that he could do that.
Yeah, because, you know, the other thing with shorts too, like, a lot of times shorts, like, if you watch Minecraft, I know we're on computer, but if you ever watch something, you can keep in mind this, and then we'll, Solo, if you have anything to add to, we'll hop to you. If there is anything, darn, where was I going with this? You know, YouTube shorts. Basically, how YouTube shorts work is, like, if you ever click on a video, let's say it's related to cameras or Minecraft or anything like that, and you scroll down a bit, you'll run into the short shelf, and you'll notice that those shorts are usually related to the content that you clicked on. I began to notice this. So if I watch a business video and I scroll down, I'll see other business shorts that I can click on. So when you make Minecraft videos, I think shorts is very much, you create a video in a certain niche on a certain topic, and it's going to get recommended to people who are already watching content in that kind of area. So if you did short montages, or you're showing like some best clips, and maybe a really good hook in the beginning where it's like, you know, you have the text on screen or something like that, and you're somehow hooking people in or trying to get them to watch till the end of that short, I think that'll perform a lot better, because you're going to be buried under so many montages. And then, you know, to be honest, this montage doesn't seem that great for someone who plays Minecraft infrequently. Sola, do you have anything you would want to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to add, I think Tony was along the right line, where it would do a lot better as a short. And the nice thing about shorts is it actually forces you to put the most interesting part in, because you only got 15 to 60 seconds to get something in there. And so you've got to really pick the most interesting part. And so shorts are a really great practicing ground for that, which I love shorts. And so I'm going to put my little spill in there for you. But shorts are really great for practicing and trying a lot of different things because you've got to put the most important thing in because you've only got a short little period of time to get it in.
And it looks like you're doing some shorts here. Like I like the snipe one, the most insane snipe. What I would definitely do, and you know, I'm also experimenting with shorts. I'm, you know, and the shorts algorithm is all over the place. So for anyone watching, this could be important. But even with the shorts algorithm, I would think, I think YouTube knows this is a Minecraft video. I would still put the most insane snipe in Minecraft in just in case, YouTube does look at your title and that does determine, somewhat where your video pops up. Obviously the content matters. YouTube's AI goes through your video and it looks at everything. And so it probably can tell, yes, this is 100% certain that this is Minecraft. I would still add it in just in case to very clarify that this insane snipes in Minecraft. Also, if someone's watching Minecraft and they scroll down to that short shelf, they'll see this title there and potentially click on it. So the most insane snipe in Minecraft might cause someone who's watching a Minecraft video to stop watching that and click on your short, maybe. I think this is a pretty awesome snipe for Minecraft. You are way across the map and got that guy, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I think shorts are underrated. Mine are doing really well for the past few days. Here you got one with 1,400 views. So yeah, you can also check analytics of your shorts too. So look at these analytics of some of these shorts that you're doing. See if, if there's, how soon are people leaving, and try to make changes, do experiments, see, if you can get people to, watch. But with that, man, now with 3 people, I usually go super slow with channel reviews, but I want to get you guys all involved too. So it's like, what do I do?
All right, here we go.
Anthony, I want to see some anger on this one.
Well, she's even saying in the chat, don't hold back.
All right, let's see. I'll try not to be mean just for the sake of being mean, but actually give some commentary here. So
she just said in the chat, burn me, burn me, burn me.
Oh, Mary. All right. And everyone who's wondering, Mary is our moderator. She submitted her channel. So now I'm going to hear about this later on Clubhouse. Anyway, real people, real stories, real funny. Mary animates your most epic tales. It makes me wonder, is she going to animate for me? Like I can submit my own story and she's going to animate it for me. I do like this sticker, but because then it's showing like new videos every 3rd Thursday, so I know when you're posting. But I don't know, like I get it, real people, real stories, real funny.
But it does make you wonder, what kind of stories are you going to get? Are you going to get mostly like relationship stories? Are you going to get like people work stories? Like a stories is a very broad category.
Yeah, and like I mean, real funny, might kind of, somewhat put it in the comedy category, but I will say it's not super clear as to what kind of stories I'm going to get. And like, who are these people? Like, why do I care about real people's stories? Like, is there something that these people are telling that actually is going to matter to me or not? I don't know. Or is it just stories, that are comedic, that are about people, then it might be more showing like, oh, this is a comedy channel. I almost called you Lalo, Anthony. Anthony, any thoughts?
Muted.
Oh, you're muted, Anthony.
So I know Mary, so I'm trying to be as like understanding and polite as I can because like, she is a friend. But at the same time, like one thing that they always tell us, so I'm a part of that video ranking academy that's taught by Think Media. And they always stress, like, I mean, if you want to put this on your channel, you can, but a lot of times they don't recommend that you put, let's say, like, new videos on this day, because that kind of puts a lot more stress on you as the creator. But other than that, like, I mean, I can see exactly like where, you guys were saying with regards to, you know, what kind of stories are these, you know, we all three know Mary, but who's to say that someone who's new doesn't know her and is wondering like what kind of stories she's going to tell. So
Yeah, like where's the word comedy?
So it looks like you can submit your own. Contact us on our website at with your ideas. So it looks like you can submit your own story. But yeah, and then like a lot of this other stuff up here, like I see like, you know, some of it's comedic, like the person upside down, the wave and stuff. But yeah, maybe I'm just not seeing why I should per se, you know, follow or subscribe, even though I am subscribed. It's harder to, you know, burn someone that you know, unless it's your brother.
well, I would say I do like that you can tell that her channel is an animated channel, you know.
True.
I like that. I like that, you know, her channel art has some color. You know, it's not just a black and white stick figures. You can see that she put a thought into it. And I mean, and if you look at her thumbnails, like I mean, they look amazing. Like she's trying to get the point across, like what happened, and it's just, in my opinion, like her thumbnails are great. But at the same time, the one where it says "I bank uncontrollably," I bark uncontrollably. Excuse me. I feel like there's, in some regards, I feel like that's a little busy, in my opinion.
I was actually going to make the same comment. Just maybe because, you know, there's text on the far right, there's text on the left, and there's text on the bottom. So like in my head, like, it's like, where am I looking first per se? Because I see this bark, bark and no pets and then her name. But yeah, I don't necessarily know where to look first with those. So you got any comments?
This one's a hard one because Mary's really good at thumbnails and really good in general, so it's really hard to roast her. With her shorts, I love her shorts so much, but I feel like her shorts tend to be a little bit slow. I know we haven't like clicked on one yet, but
click on one.
Her shorts are really funny, but they tend to be slower paced, and so.
And I think with regards to her niche, like that's fine because you know you want to see that she put time into it, but I can see kind of where you're going at with that. So yeah, I think it kind of depends on, I mean, her last short got over 485 views, which was 9 days ago, and that's cool. Like the mere fact that they got me that many views, and I saw that comment that they're afraid of me.
I am afraid of Mary. Mary can do a lot of damage, man.
Dude, she was in California. She probably knows how to fight.
But maybe, yeah, let's click on one of the shorts. Let's see if we can roast a short at least. If we can't go too hard on her thumbnails. Let's watch this one if it loads here. Next. Too long. Like, why? Like, literally, I mean, that's how shorts work. Like, if I am scrolling through shorts, I need something right away. Like, I get you are an animated channel, you are drawing, but like,
yeah, I would have already clicked off of it. I would have scrolled past.
Like there wasn't talking or anything like that. There's just nothing. And maybe something you could try is, you know, maybe starting with something that's already drawn, that maybe already animated or something like that. You know, something that's already there and some talking that's already there. And then through the rest of it, if you want to do the kind of sketching part where it's showing you sketch things, just something where it can at least stop my scroll. Because watching that all come on the screen, I don't think is enough with just the music to get me to click.
Yeah.
I think they say you have about like 5 seconds with shorts to grab attention. Like it's very, very short.
I like to think like my first like the first like 3, maybe sometimes even the first word I said. Like sometimes with my like Facebook Reels, which on Facebook Reels I'm actually doing nuts. I'm at like 1.2 million views for this month. But with those, like I've written scripts where it was like, you might be hacked if you don't turn on this setting. And I changed it to say hackers as my first word. So that way, like instantly, the first thing they scroll to, it's hackers. And that is a word that stands out a lot more than you might be hacked. Now I'm waiting till the fourth word to use that, trigger word. So even something like that, like I'll go down to the very first word, like with my last short, Mr. Beast was the first word out of my mouth. Like that'll stop people who are interested in Mr. Beast. So, that might be a more extreme method of just thinking about the first word out of my mouth. But again, shorts are competitive. People are scrolling. You got to do kind of something to stop attention.
Hey, Colin, your wife just commented something on the chat.
Oh no, I don't want to check my text, man. Oh dear. Apparently, let's find that comment. Holy crap. Apparently we missed some comments. I don't know how long ago that was. My sister commented, who wants to see Colin get kidnapped at the end of the stream?
I saw that one.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get kidnapped. We're in trouble. That's why you don't have all your siblings over to like hang out for the night while you do live stream. Lalo, we're never gonna be able to do that collab. We're in trouble. But
well, if you go missing, we'll know what happened.
Exactly. But for the sake of time, we will hop to another one. But I think that still gives you some stuff to work on. Sketch My Story, because I think when we click on these, same thing. Like there's just nothing to really hook me in right away. At least do something initially, and then going to that drawing style. I think might be a good idea. But
it'd also be very helpful to have some vocal. Like the music's really nice, but I feel like when you have your own voice in there or like some kind of voice in there, it really helps grab people's attention as well.
We all know Mary. We know that she has a nice voice.
Yeah, she has a great voice. I want to hear it right away. Making some funny comment that Mary usually likes to make. All right. On to the next one. Same problem. Oh my gosh. How many YouTube live streams do I have to do where I literally every single channel, I'm like, channel banner, channel banner, channel banner. I made an actual full video, whereas like this is, hacks to grow your YouTube channel. And the first one is update your channel banner. And you have the, I don't know what the word is, to come on my live stream with crappy banners. Like it's the repeat thing. I'm going to have to make like a video of like the top 10 mistakes or 10 things to optimize your channel, because I feel like every channel I go to, there's no value proposition here. It's just this name put up here, and hey, let's just choose a cool background. Sure, you got 371K subscribers. That's still pretty awesome. But still, like, why, if I'm just coming across you for the first time, I don't have a reason to subscribe here. I think we're all in agreement of that, though. We need some kind of value there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry. There's just nothing going on there. Like you can see there's maybe some art or something going on, but looking at your shirts, I don't think it's about art. So
yeah, as cool of a background, channel art that is, you got to give more than epicism. Like, I know that's your brand, that's your YouTube name, but you got to give us a reason why we should subscribe to your channel.
Exactly. Still, you're absolutely killing it though, man. 371,000 subscribers. That is awesome. Right now on your uploads. So it looks definitely entertainment-esque kind of content. Grocery shopping with Asian mom. When your mom favors younger siblings more. See, I was the third youngest, so I think I wasn't the oldest, so I don't know if I can necessarily relate to this. But as far as thumbnails go,
so where's the thumbnails?
Yes.
We see pictures of people, but we see nothing going on there. What's going on?
Like maybe, so these are, did I sort by best? Yeah, I sorted by most popular. But like something I think, like, even though these ones did perform, and obviously you got like a lot of views on these, is there something we could potentially communicate? Like when your mom favors younger siblings more, is there something that, the mom does where she favors younger siblings more that we could communicate in the thumbnail that is like, oh my gosh, that is totally one of those things, that might cause more people to click, I would think. Obviously, you've got a lot of good results there. Let's take a look at some of the newest ones. It looks like you do that similar style, which, real photos is potentially one strategy. And I think what probably is also happening too, if you got this big of a following, you got a lot of people who know you, you've got a community who's watching you, and who also probably potentially shares your videos with their other viewers as well. But, I don't know why, and this might be the worst example in the world to compare, but I'm still going to bring them up anyway, which is Smosh, the OGs. Even sometimes with like theirs, even their back in the old day ones, they added, they really customized these to kind of give people like, some kind of click value there. A lot of times they're doing skits, but even some of their older ones, I remember, where they would add different things in that would kind of cause people to, click, where there's a little more, work done in the thumbnail versus, where these somewhat seem like more like screen grab kind of stuff.
And there's nothing wrong with screen grabs, but at the same time, like, you need something more than just the screen grab itself. Like, you need to have, it's like what Sola said, thumbnails are probably they're the first thing that people look at. And so, yeah, it means the emotion is real. Like, when it says your siblings keep stealing your stuff, like, I mean, you can see that he's upset about that. Like, so, I have 4 older brothers. And so, like, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed if my older brothers stole my stuff. But at the same time, like, there's so much more you could be doing with that as a thumbnail.
And maybe something else to look at too. And I will say, it's kind of hard to critique a channel that's bigger than mine, but at the same time, maybe do some experimenting, because it doesn't look like you have changed your thumbnail strategy much. So maybe look at your click-through rate, because something I've also experienced, like, I'll do one design of thumbnail. Okay. I have videos that got into millions of views, and, sometimes I'm tempted to just keep doing what is working. And that is a good strategy, because if it's causing people to click, awesome, I'm getting views. But put some experimentation in there, because maybe right now you're at like a 10-15% click-through rate. Super awesome. What if by changing your thumbnails and experimenting a little bit with these, you can get that to a 20-25% click-through rate? That's possible. I have videos that are in that 20-25% click-through rate. So I would definitely, at least experiment, try some different things, because you could be totally missing out. Like, some of these obviously performed well. Some of them didn't get as high though, like 253,000 views. If you do experiment with some of those thumbnails, you might be able to, get a consistent million views every single time, because, something in them is standing out a little bit more, and you could, potentially increase that click-through rate. I will say, I'm scared to click on the videos. I'll know what's going to be in them because it's comedy. Maybe I'll do the sibling one, because I feel like, I think that was one of the most popular ones. I'm just kind of curious how it starts though. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely comedy content. And obviously, maybe the good thing I can say, and it's hard to, burn a channel that's doing well. No kidnapping. Oh my gosh. No.
Well, that just happened.
That just happened. So, yeah, that just happened.
Oh my gosh. So now that's going to be a great short.
You better turn that into a short.
I'll turn that into a short. Oh my gosh. They're crazy.
Was that your wife?
That was like all my siblings and my wife, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's funny.
Thanks for the laugh.
Definitely shorting that one.
Oh, and if you want to go back to his most popular ones, I think I was noticing kind of a trend there with his thumbnails. because I might be wrong, but I think I was noticing with the ones that were most popular, there was a lot of bright colors. Like there was red. I'm seeing a lot of red and like brighter eye-catching colors. And so I think that's maybe something that you could build upon.
Yeah, like that's this red shirt that's kind of through a lot of the more popular ones. We're also seeing definitely more face. Like these are all very clear, kind of, I think, to like, you know, see that person's face. But yeah, I don't know if we can make too many comments here more though. I would watch it, but yeah, I am scared what's going to be in the content. It's not like it's not like Minecraft content where I know it's probably safe to click on, but no, you're killing it. So keep going at it. But yeah, definitely experiment. Take some take some experimentation there and see if you can get bigger results, because there's obviously a big audience there in like in the entertainment area, and channels like Smosh or other ones that are, you know, kind of like comedy-esque, you know, some of them get millions of views every single video. And I think you could have that opportunity. So I definitely try some things out and see where it goes from there. Yeah, hard to burn a channel that's a little bit, you know, bigger than yours. I'll try my best. Oh boy. Y'all can take this one out.
Banner. Just one word, banner.
She took the words.
Banner. Man, I'm going to subscribe as a result of this. Same with this. I can't even read this text in this picture.
What's with the money symbol at the very end? Like, I'm confused at that.
Is that supposed to be like a fancy hairdo for the smiley face?
Maybe. And obviously this is like a dude perfect, kid perfect. Then we got some doggos for the shorts. Let's just see what videos look like. So we do have, I think, what are we on? I think we're on, which one are we on? Kid perfect. I think we only have, we're on 16 and there's 26. So if we, you know, we can maybe speed through these, yell angry things out, and I think we might be able to get through and knock them all out before we hit the 2-hour mark. I'm thinking we got this.
We got
all right.
this.
Anger, let it out.
Fierce anger.
Thumbnails.
Crap. It's like why I'm racing a guys. Like that's, I'm racing someone to 200 subs makes sense. I'm racing a guys to 200 subs. Hashtag shorts, but then you're doing it in long form content, so it's not even going to make it on the short shelf, I don't think, unless it's in portrait mode. So you're not even up on the short shelf, and just begging for views or subscribers. That's not how you're going to get subscribers. And that's what all this is. Please help me. And you're so close, and I could totally help you here, but you're not adding value. I'm not clicking subscribe. If any of you watching are, you know, subscribe to this guy, unsubscribe right now. I'm
shame.
Add value. One subscribe for me, dog. New dog viral video. Yeah, it looks like just a begging for a subscribe channel to beat your friend. Not really a lot of value here. So figure out your niche, I think. I don't know if you guys have anything else.
No, you basically cleared up.
Yeah, no niche.
Short was intros there.
What was that?
Do you want to click on a short and see how his intros are? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Which one do you want me to click on?
Let's do the viral dog one right there.
Dog.
Why are you so upset?
All right. I think I might be false here, but I think you are uploading videos that aren't yours.
Yep.
These are totally not your shorts, because I've seen this person and I know their name isn't Kid Perfect. And uploading other people's content is also not a good strategy. That's how you get your channel removed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how you get your channel removed.
Still, if you want to get up there quicker, I got 3,000 followers on Facebook, posting my little Facebook reels. All I did was show people how to do different things on their phone. Like, if you turn on this setting, it'll block, you know, certain websites on Safari from tracking you, and poof, it took off. Turn on this setting and it blocks, you know, spam callers from calling you. Poof, views. I just added value. and those took off. I think if you did the same in shorts, with whatever knowledge you might know, if you're a kid, you probably have knowledge of technology where you can share kind of cool tips. That'll get you to 200 a lot quicker than stealing other people's content. All right. What about this one, guys?
Banner's too busy.
You definitely know what it is, but it's definitely busy. It like takes you a second to figure out what is going on.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, tell me if I'm wrong. I believe this is another language. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that's another language.
So the one thing you might run into is usually, you might be able to leave this. Normally channels perform well when they are all centered on one language. Like right now, I'm actually working on getting my videos dubbed into Spanish. But for that, I'm making it a completely different channel. So that way all the titles are for, that language. The videos are in that language. Otherwise, if, depending on whatever language your videos are in, it's really hard for those audiences to stay watching if they can't understand the content. So
can I just add something really quickly where it says subscribe and follow now? I would remove that. I would definitely remove that because it's just basically you begging for subscribers, and that's not a good look for a content creator.
Don't tell me what to do. And I think, if you don't want everyone to subscribe, you only want the people who are going to subscribe interested in the content you're actually putting out. Because if you get a channel full of just people who click the subscribe button, who don't actually care about cooking tutorials, easy recipes, and tips and tricks on how to cook food at home, they're not going to be interested in your content. They might hurt your click-through rate, could cause problems, or maybe they'll click on your video, only watch it for a few seconds and hop off. And then there goes your audience retention because they weren't your target audience. I would try to find a way to shorten this a little bit, or making it one sentence. That might be easier than pluses, maybe. You don't need to have the title of your channel up here. I think you can keep the welcome. That's probably okay. And I do like the new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Letting people know that you're posting content's good, but way too busy. I forgot I'm supposed to be angry. Angry people. Disgusting. All right, let's look at the thumbnails real quick. We got pictures of the food, so I like that.
There's a lot of bright colors, which is really nice. It's very eye-catching.
Let's all-in-one breakfast bowl, best chicken burritos. Okay, here's one thing I can say. You have this text in the corner. I can't even read it. I know it says recipe, but this timestamp totally blocking it to where I can't read that text. So keep in mind that timestamp's there. It's going to block your text.
The words on the second one, the Thai holy basil stir fry. The words on that one are very difficult to read. You've got red on an almost brownish meat back there, and so it's very difficult to read. So maybe a different color or add more shadow or something to make it so it's actually readable.
Yeah. And even something else to keep in mind too. This is something I learned. You only want 2 to 3 colors max in a thumbnail. When you have too many colors going on, it starts getting kind of weird. So for example, this one, we've got the red, we have this darker gray, we have this bright blue, we have this orange, then we have the purple and blue background. It's a whole mix of colors there, when usually from my understanding, I watched this video a while ago and I've been following the principles ever since, is only 2 to 3 colors per se, kind of being that thumbnail. Because if you have too many, it's just, unless you're a graphic designer and exactly what you're doing, you want to be careful as you mix colors and stuff, because some things don't look as great. And I kind of feel that with, the 4 words here. Let's click on one. Let's see what happens. What do we want to learn, guys? What looks good?
Ooh, all-in-one breakfast bowl looks really good.
Breakfast bowl.
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, all-in-one breakfast bowl. Nope. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a very long intro here.
How long does it go? Let's see. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh.
No. Okay. So, no vocals or anything like that. Big no. You need some kind of, at least I would think, I'm not a cooking channel, but if I'm going to look up something, like let's say I'm looking up a breakfast bowl, because I'm a big breakfast eater. I think breakfast can be a healthy meal, and I would like to get into cooking breakfast stuff. So this could potentially appeal to me. I want someone talking to me, walking me through, so I can click play on my phone and they can tell me what ingredients I'm grabbing. I can see them demonstrating it, which you are here. But I need that. I want some audio there letting me know that, yes, this is what you're doing. And you want to make sure while you're doing this, that you're stirring it this way and you're flipping it that way. Like something.
It really adds personality to the video, because otherwise it's just text. We could just go read a recipe. You want to have that audio to have personality, to connect with what you're watching.
And one thing I definitely will say too, like, no talking whatsoever. And these are just images. Like, it's not even like a video or anything like that. Like, even, and I'm not saying this is also a good idea, but even if it was just a video where you're showing the finished product, you're like picking it up with like the fork or spoon, kind of like those, if you go to a fast food and you see the menu and they're like, the food's like kind of looking perfect, so you want to eat it. Even something like that would be a little more enticing. But if it's just these two photos for almost the first 15 seconds of the video, no, I'm not clicking on this. I am immediately scrolling down and trying to find another recipe, because I need to, I'd want to hear it. You could quickly flash this if you want to just be like, something like, in this video, we'll show you how to make this amazing breakfast bowl. If you want the ingredients, they are listed down below in the description, and let's jump into this. Like, even something like that, people can go down to the description. They can see all the ingredients they need. But then you're just getting right into the video and showing me exactly what I need to do. And you don't even have to show your face per se. You could still do it where you're behind the camera. I know some people don't like to be on camera. And that's totally fine, but at least, be talking as you're making this, and some really good hook. You can show that finished product at the beginning, but then jump right into it. Like maybe like in the first 5 to 10 seconds, I would say.
No, I agree, but we should probably move on to the next one.
Hopping on. I'm sorry. You can get angry at me too if I blab too long. You're like, Colin, shut up. I'm like, oh, okay. That can be as long as we're angry on here, I think that's the goal here. So,
Colin, I think your problem is you're just too nice. You have like this kind heart, and it's really hard for you to be mean. So
it is.
True.
It is. Unless I'm in a Call of Duty lobby. Otherwise, yeah. That's my curse, I guess. But
where's the banner?
No banner. We're uploading just videos from Family Guy.
And you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff, because that's not your property. That's now actually considered Disney's property. And so they can slap you with a lawsuit.
Like, there's nothing here. It's just other people's content. I think that gives you the red. We're moving on to the next one, because what am I going to comment? You're not actually adding value to someone. There's nothing really here. I mean, you're uploading shorts. That's good. Looks like this might be gameplay. Maybe. Yeah, looks like some gameplay. But again, you don't even have a niche here. I don't even know what your channel's about. You're uploading Family Guy. You're uploading soccer. You're uploading some palette thing. I don't even know what you're about. Get clear on what value you're going to add, and make sure you're actually adding the value, because, like, I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to put out on
No,
that.
just use your own property. Original content.
The original. Oh, nope. That was the same channel. Whoops. Going down the list. Here we go. Let's see.
Okay.
Ooh. And those honeycombs totally thought bee right away, and I could see the bees.
Really good.
Buying, selling, laughs, life. So you're buying and selling laughs. It's like that live, laugh, love kind of mixed in here, but I think it's very confusing. I don't know what are you buying? What are you selling? What are you laughing about? Is this a bee channel? Maybe. I guess we need to find out because I saw all the bee stuff here. Maybe it's not a bee channel. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing.
Yeah. So
I remember how I said I love the channel, the banner, and you guys immediately like tore it apart.
wait, what was that? What'd you say?
Oh, I said I thought it was a really good banner. Then you guys like tore it apart, and I was just like, okay.
Yes, tearing apart. We're causing mischief.
This is a roasting session, so
I know. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm just looking at the about section. We are part-time eBay sellers. There we go. They the resellers. That's fun. On our channel, we have live footage of car boot sales, charity shops, thrift shops, marketing pickups. And we're also starting to include some life vlogs. I don't give a crap about your life. I'm here to learn reselling and see stuff about that. Don't mix that in. That's me being mean there, attempting to be. Like, I don't give a crap. I don't care about your life, and that's the one thing about vlogs. And it's been a topic. I think Media covered it too, where it's like you can't just pull a camera and people are going to follow around your life. Like you need to, if it's your life reselling stuff, if you're vlogging about your shop hunts and your thrift store stuff, that's a little different because now you can build a community around a certain topic. You're just communicating it through the style of vlogging. So, you could potentially, do a channel on anything and just vlog as a way of communicating versus just like a straight on camera tutorial. Yeah, I think be careful about what content you put on there.
You are definitely a dad. You have dad jokes.
Oh, yes, I am. Put some bees in the chat, everyone. I want to see them bees. All right. But I do wonder, like, where the bees come from. Maybe that's what I was looking for, too. Are they, like, beekeepers? Or are the bees just totally throwing us off here? Is there anything bee here? I'm just looking through real quick. If not...
So Sharkfin just said in the chat, Colin, Jessica, and Tony, it's a beast story channel. Come on, get with the program.
No, there's nothing bees here.
Oh no.
No.
It's misleading.
Okay.
Okay. So I would definitely change this because I saw this and I immediately thought, oh man, they're talking about bees. They're talking about buying and selling honey and things about that. And they're talking about their life with it. I was totally thrown off. Or maybe clarify what the whole bee thing is about. Maybe there is some kind of connection. But then again, as a brand new viewer, I don't know that connection. And I might not subscribe as a result of this, So if I saw up here that you were going to help me sell more, sell better stuff on eBay and potentially, because I do sell stuff on the side whenever I find a good find. I don't have a problem flipping stuff. But something, why should I subscribe? Anyway, thumbnails. What do we think of these?
Busy.
They look a little amateur. They look very amateur.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like cheesiness going on there.
Extreme cheese, and I'm from Wisconsin, and there's too much cheese here. I do think so. Maybe a lot of busyness. Like all these bees in the background have nothing to do with weekend sales on our eBay shop. We're bouncing. Like, why are there all these bees in the background? That's just adding to the confusion. Like even I've even seen like Mr. Beast and other people with bigger channels. Like if there were clouds in the sky, they would Photoshop the clouds out and just make it a blue sky, just because the clouds added more things to look at. And so by having all these bees back here, you know, again, I'm confused about the bee thing. I don't know if they're still here or not. There's some bees. There's some bees. Thanks, Mr. K.
Yeah, I just thought it was like a beekeeping thing, and that's why I was like, oh, the channel's banner's awesome for a beekeeper.
Yeah, I thought it was all about like honey and all that kind of stuff.
I just want to look real quick. Reselling on eBay for beginners. Let's just see how some of these other ones look. Like this one's really clear. I hate this guy. Don't let him know. Why did I say that live? Oh well. Dude, all he does, he posts these exact same videos all the time to just get people over to his course. It's like all he does. All these thumbnails look the same, but for him, they do work really, really well. Like it's eBay, get paid 5,000 a month with no experience, even though you probably can't do that. I feel like he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Anyway, you know, a lot of these thumbnails, like you can tell that they're very simple. eBay for beginners 2022. It's a blank background. You know, it's a bit more clearer. You know, or even this guy, eBay for beginners, like he's outside Ross Dress for Less, which I know is a place, you know, sometimes you can flip stuff. He's got the thumbs up, you know, not the most perfect thumbnail, but hey, it got him 1 million views still. And it still kind of communicated that message with eBay for beginners. Whereas never leave money behind, pointing at this shelf. Look at that curiosity there. Like, what is that? What am I leaving behind? I've never looked at like shelves like that in the thrift store. Am I missing something? Am I missing cash? And even this title, 5 items I never pass up, thrifting to resell on eBay, 320,000 views in 3 months. Whereas, you know, these ones are very confusing. I'm not going to click on those. I'll click on everyone else but you guys. Or even, you know, I think you guys were having some fun with these. You know, it can be fine to have fun with thumbnails, but like this, I'm like, what on earth is going on? So maybe we should click on one of these and then we'll. Sorry, I blabbed. Anthony, yell at me. I'm blabbing.
I was about to like start doing like a TikTok sound or something, or
right? Yeah, something. You guys got to get a soundboard hooked up so you can do like something to get me to shut up. Let's see, what would be a good one to click on? Yeah, let's just do the most recent one, I guess.
Oh no, it's no.
What is going on?
Yeah, like it's just like some laughing at a poster.
I would have clicked off.
Yeah,
It feels like I'm at the wrong video.
yeah, it's like that. Yeah, did I click on the right video? I guess let's see what happens after this.
Hello there, and welcome back to Tam Bellsell. I've got a wee pickup for you that I got a few days ago from the chest heart and stroke. I'll probably tell you the story when we show you them, but it's 23.
So what I would immediately do, obviously, you know, this doesn't scream super interesting as the coming up section to try and convince people to stick around. But then also, like, as you're talking here, the talking head, throw in some B-roll, like show us some examples of what's coming up or something. Because if it's just you talking here and there's not anything else going on, I feel like, you know, if this didn't cause people to lose them, I feel like they all hopped off there potentially.
One thing that I would mention is the audio needs a little bit of improvement. I feel like that he's like when he's talking, it's a little bit quiet.
Yeah, it was missing, I think, some energy and maybe some excitement.
I'll probably tell you the story when we show you them, but it's
23. And I mean, everyone doesn't need to be a Mr. Beast. Like, I get that. You know, you don't have to be like screaming at the top of your lungs at the camera, but still, like, oh, is it just me, or do you guys think like maybe it's missing some like passion or
energy?
Yeah, like no, I wouldn't consider my videos like Mr. Beast energy. I think he has more energy than me, but still, like I do maybe it's more like projection, where it's like I'm trying to project my voice and talk with intention and maybe trying to use some emotion or something like that. But yes, work on your hook. I think that's probably the main thing. We weren't enticed, as someone who does reselling, I was not enticed to continue watching. I'm just really.
I bought this blind. I've not even seen in the box.
I didn't understand
I
that.
bought this blind. I've not even seen in the box.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what you're saying there. And then it looks like GoPro. I would give some commentary here of some sort.
Okay. Thank you.
Something. Like, show us something here other than you just playing the video here.
Colin, we probably should move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should.
Moving on. All right. We'll keep these like 2 minutes then. I'm breaking my. Yep. I failed. All right. Continuing. I know my
Well, I
mistakes.
think we should roast you at the end. So
Yes.
okay.
Let's get to that roast. All right. Mega Ultimate Gaming Channel. Who cares? I don't care that you're another gaming channel. Show me why I should care about your
I
channel.
don't like the subscribe underneath gaming channel.
Yeah. We got one right here. We don't need a second one. I can't subscribe. I'm clicking the subscribe button. Oh, it's not working. I don't know why it's there. Videos, thumbnails. What are you guys' thoughts?
Busy.
Not very clear what we're looking at.
Text is blending in with Stumble Guys in the background. Blue sky and blue text. And why would I click? It just says freaking Stumble Guys gameplay. Who cares? It's just bland Stumble Guys gameplay. You could have done, I stopped people from finishing in Stumble Guys, or I trolled people in Stumble Guys, or something where it might promote curiosity to click. Nothing there. First commentary. Huh? I don't even know what that is. Cool caves. Like, why?
Yeah. Hey, and your wife just said speed roast, so we gotta.
All right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really to click on. It looks like just a bunch of COD Mobile gameplay. Nothing interesting. You got to add value some way. It's got to be something you're throwing in there that's more interesting. Next year. I've got my siblings over and I'm sitting here for too long reviewing stuff. This is doing some weird stuff. I don't know if you guys are seeing this.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I don't know if it's HDR content on my screen or something like that. But funny, scary, fun. No idea what that means.
I'm really confused by the graphic. The graphic makes no sense to me.
Yeah. What about these thumbnails?
They're okay, but I could see some improvements that could be made.
Top 5 ghost videos that'll make you take a poop. We have a problem doesn't, explain anything. I think some of these thumbnails, you did put some work in. I can see like the red arrows and the circles. So I see you attempting there. You might have already done this already, but maybe take a look at some of the other horror videos and how they do their thumbnails. Because these do seem very Mr. Beast-esque, got the red arrows. Maybe that isn't how those videos are clicked on. Like, look up some of the other ghost videos, see if they are doing the red circle, and if someone's showing their face on screen too. Because I think some of them, when I have watched paranormal stuff on YouTube, it's usually like one scary scene, and it's like, ooh, that looks really scary, and it looks real. And I click on it to, watch the, the whole playlist or something. But
scary videos, like you want to get something that's weird or like makes you wonder what is going on. Like the green face is almost eye-catching because you're wondering why the face is green. But
no, I agree. Okay, that's just creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, don't worry, we'll have a fall. Maybe some fall themed kind of scary stuff in the future. But yeah, and then also you're just uploading videos here. that maybe other people have already seen. Like, try to find a way where you can actually add maybe value to the scary niche. A great example. What is it? What is their channel? The Watcher. If you go to The Watcher, they do some stuff, and I'll hop to the other one. It's like The Watcher, Are You Scared? It's by those BuzzFeed dudes. Check out this channel if you are watching. The Watcher, Are You Scared? They're presenting a whole, they're telling scary stories. They're doing different things. It's not just uploading the same videos we've all seen on YouTube. So maybe check that out.
Your wife is roasting you in the chat.
Oh, no. What are we getting? I don't think Kyle knows what the word speed means. Okay, come on. I'm on. All right, do we finish these or do we go to roasting my channel? You guys make the call.
How many more do we have?
We are on, Mary's moving in. I think we're on 22 and there's 28.
I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I'm going to have to take off soon because I got to go do something.
Okay. What do you think?
If you can keep it down to 2 minutes, you can do it, but you got to like set a timer for yourself.
Okay. All right. I even got a text message from Lala making sure that you guys roast me at the end. Anthony, you said you're taking off in a bit?
Yeah, I have to go check something.
All right. If you guys just want to roast me right now, we can knock that out. And that way, if you do leave Anthony, you still get a chance to tear me apart limb by limb. So. All right, what do you guys think of this channel? I'm kind of liking the banner. I think you did an awesome job. But
I mean, I like it. You're promoting your book. That's a good thing. You're promoting your book.
There's definitely a lot of words on it, though.
Yeah.
We kind of roasted a previous channel for having a lot of words on there, so I mean.
And Elvira just said in the chat, too many arrows.
Too many arrows.
It's very important to have a clear flow from one side to the other, like where you want the eye to go.
And your wife just said, man, too much self-selling.
Come on. I'm only pushing one thing on there. I don't have 20 products listed. Speaking of which, guys, if you didn't know, you can actually pick up my book right here on sale for 99 cents. Perfect time to.
But other than that, I think it looks great.
A critique for your channel is you're not very good at roasts.
Dang. Well, I disagree. I think this channel looks great. But I think that is a good point, Elvira, too, with the arrows, because I guess there is that arrow there and that arrow. So it's like, which arrow do I look at? So maybe I do need to knock out one of those arrows. What do you think of these thumbnails? He's posting some shorts.
I mean, they're good. I like them. I think you've definitely learned what works and what doesn't work.
One thing I will show you. Also, if you want to, these are the ones I really disliked. This is that ugly purple and red one I was talking about. Right, my skin is way too warm. I thought that looked horrendous.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
you look like you're an Oompa Loompa.
What was that?
You look like you're an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you both talked at the same time. Which one of you?
Go ahead. You look like you're an Oompa Loompa in that review 2022.
There we go. That's a good mean comment. I'll take it. Come on, that was my gray. Too blue. See, I think we're just doing my channel so my wife can roast me in the comment section. That's what this is.
Well, the biggest thing is that they all look really similar. They all look like you just kind of took the same template and like went over and over and over again.
And that is indeed true.
Well, but good job. But hey, I got to take off. So,
all right. Thanks for coming on, Tony.
Thanks for having me. We'll see you guys in Clubhouse. And if those in the chat, join Clubhouse. You'll get to talk to us.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. So anything else we want to say on this channel? Want me to click on a video?
Sure. Click on a video. Let's see.
All right. Which one should I click on?
Ooh, let's click on the lights.
The lights. All right. I'll try to pause and make sure we go from the beginning. All right. Here we go. I bought 3 different lighting kits off of Amazon for under $50. And in this video, we're going to be reviewing those, testing those out, and seeing if you can actually get good quality video from lights on a budget. If you're interested in any of these lights, I will have a link down below in the description so you can get the exact model that I'm just let me know when to pause in it. This video. And with that being said, let's jump into this video. All right, so the first light on our list is the UV size 12.
It's so hard to critique you. I feel so because I'm like such a small channel compared to you. But where's the light in this shot? Like I know you're doing lights, but there is no light in this shot. What's going on here?
Yeah, this is a total. I will admit this is a big mess up because I thought I had good enough lighting. Like I turned my soft light towards me, but I totally didn't check the camera because I'm way underlit. I couldn't brighten this up, so it was a very dark shot. That one I definitely screwed up a bit.
Yeah, geez, what were you thinking?
But I think once I got to, even still, when I got to some of these other lights, and I probably should have done it. Yeah, I probably should have definitely had some more lights on because it is a darker video. Dang. Anything else?
I'm a small channel still, so I'm like, I don't know.
That's all right. All right. But we gotta check the chat, see if my wife said anything. He has such a big ego. There's 2 silver play buttons. That is absolutely true. I do have that big of an ego that I bought 2 of them just so I can hold one in each hand. So I won't deny that. I do. I am proud of that reward, so that's why I do have 2. Boy, you like listening to the sound of your own voice. It's true. She'll catch me like watching some of my videos because I'm like sitting there reviewing them, and she'll be like, "Why are you watching yourself? You self-centered video about lights, and it's too dark." All right. Well, apparently, I just gotta have Mr. K on here to come roast my channel some more. All right. Let's see. All right. Now we're doing the 1-minute round because I need to wrap this up. All right, let's go through these rapidly. What? Shirtless? What on earth's going on? Add some value there.
There is a banner, basically.
Yeah. That makes me uncomfortable. Let's see. A day in the river. I don't care. School is the best. I don't care. Trip to the mountain. What mountain? Why is that special? I don't care. I don't think there's any interesting topics going on here.
And there's not really much of a thumbnail going on. I see like one where like maybe you attempted over here with like the purple letters, but like other than that, it looks like you just basically took a random shot and put that up.
A day in the river, and I can't even see the river. What? Let's click on one of these real quick. Okay, starting with some scenes. There's a weird no audio in the beginning. Some slow motion shots. Weird promotional thing. Like this does not need to be here. It's kind of loud actually. I'm turned down a bit.
Yeah, if you're doing a channel preview, you need to like keep it to like 2 seconds, maybe like really short.
Yeah. And like it's not even adding value as to why I should subscribe to this channel other than you just telling me to subscribe and wasting my time there. So find more interesting topics. Why would I click on this video? I don't care that you had a day in the river. What's special about this river? Add something interesting, show that in the thumbnail, and then also I think hook me in right away. Would be a good spot. Which one were we on? I think we're going to this one. I'm watching Mary highlight them as I go through them. So, all right, next one. This is someone who's been asking for a roast for so long. She missed the last one. No, go back. So I'm glad I did not stop them because, and she also edited a video for me in the past. So thank you for doing that. All right.
The banner, I'm a little confused. Like, I'm seeing rain, and I think there's like faint words in the background that's saying like filmmaking. Is that what that's saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still kind of confused though.
Yeah. I remember talking to her about this a while back, and she was like, well, some filmmakers, they kind of show some things. Like, I feel like if filmmaking was across the entire banner and we had a more close-up shot or something, that might work. Or maybe even if you were just holding your camera and it says maybe filmmaking across the top, like then at least tell me you're a filmmaking channel. And I can see you're like holding a camera or something. But yeah, this text is kind of short. I mean, it might work on the channel banner potentially of like a mobile phone, but
it kind of comes across more as like a lifestyle banner rather than a filmmaking banner.
Gotcha. All right. All right. What about these thumbnails?
I'm seeing some effort here. I'm a little concerned about like the flower thumbnail. I'm not sure what that one's about. I can't really read the words under it because my screen's kind of small, but of Spring Awakening. Okay.
I feel like just looking at this one here, I can see the accident check mark. Like, yes, there's definitely effort being put in, which is good. Why you shouldn't use 3-point lighting. And then it just says no 3-point lighting here. Like, I don't know which one is the no 3-point lighting. Like, because this is going across into the second box, like, I'm not, yeah, it's not making sense there.
And then maybe also like increasing the brightness on one of like making the difference really obvious, because like you can see a little bit of a difference, but like I think it would be really good to emphasize the difference and like almost dramatize it more than it actually is.
Yes, definitely. Because yeah, it doesn't look like that major of a difference. It's like, oh, why would I care? Per se, like it's not that dramatic. Why would maybe I'll just stick with 3-point lighting. And I do wonder if this one is actually yeah, I don't know. What other ones can we roast here? What's in my camera bag? This is pretty dark. Yeah, I think I'll just probably take time, experiment with things, look at your click-through rate. I kind of like this still good in 2022, but I don't like the green there. Yeah, it looks like you kind of set it on the table with some like sewing kind of blanket or something.
A lot of your thumbnails come across very dark. It needs more bright, more contrast, something to grab the eye more, and not just blend in with everything else.
Yeah.
The Panasonic Lumix G7 is a few years old at this point, so it's easy to think that it's not good anymore because of its age. But in this video, I'm going to show you why you should or maybe shouldn't get the Lumix G7 in 2022. First, I'll go over some pros.
Ooh, okay. What'd you think of that?
I liked her intro. It was very catchy, and her personality comes straight out. I thought that was really good, actually.
Yeah, I thought that was great. And then like you instantly like you switch to something else other than the talking head part where we're showing when it came out. And then it switched back. You did a little crop in. And then also this, I noticed, like this is one take. And then she moved the camera over here. So, it kind of switched the scene a little bit.
Really nice. But the one thing that kind of bugs me is that at the very beginning, it's actually kind of dark. The lighting's really dark, but then you switch to like a brighter light. And so it's almost confusing. And it'd be nice to see that same brightness consistent throughout the whole video.
Yes. Or as you change the scene, yeah, Misc making sure it's well lit in each spot. Because it looks like, yeah, we go back to this shot, and then we're at this shot again, which it looks really, really well lit. And then, yeah, this one does seem a little bit darker because this is really, really bright. But yeah, thought the intro was good. You go into pros and cons, you change it up a bit, it looks like. But yes, definitely work on that lighting part because, yeah, that does seem the overall theme is a little bit too dark. So, yep.
We should move on.
Moving on. Oh, let's make sure we're copying this. Uh-oh. This looks like another shirtless one. I told myself I was only going to go like a little over an hour for this. Never happens. Why sit still? It's like cut off at the top there too. And then like the text, like there's so much going down and it's all black. It doesn't stand out well. And it just looks like a big blow of, yeah.
It talked about fitness, but I'm not seeing fitness. because it's like the art of staying mentally, physical, and spiritually engaged in a lifestyle of fitness. Are we talking about fitness? Are we talking about like yoga and like I'm confused.
Yeah. Videos. We only have 4 posted. Come on. You gotta upload more than 4 videos because you're submitting your channel for review and you've only put 4 videos out. You gotta put more out than that and experiment and try things and get some content under your belt. And one of the reasons why maybe there's no thumbnail design here. It looks all screen grabs.
Yeah, thumbnails make or break a video a lot of times. So experiment with that, play around with that. Look at other people in your niche, see what they're doing.
And why would I click on this video? Why is this topic interesting? Active rest day? No value for me. Slight work from my workout, more clips coming. Yeah, no value there. So I'm not I don't even think it's really worth it per se to click on these. Drop this intro immediately.
That's very bright.
Yeah.
And like flying me out.
And then I think we're just kind of watching you work out. So yeah, think about topic, adding value, and then just make sure you have a hook in the beginning and then like jump right into the content, I would think. All right, 3 left. We're near the end. I don't think I've ever completed one of these and all the people. All right. How about this channel banner?
I'm confused why we're talking about tequila in the name. But it seems to be talking about kitty cats, and there's kind of like a mismatch there a little bit for me.
And it's kind of weird that there's photos here and it switches to this dark blue. Like it doesn't feel framed properly. And then also this like font's kind of weird too. Tequila Chardonnay. And I mean that's your name here too. So like it doesn't need to be there. Maybe I guess depending on what this channel's about.
Looks like we got cats going on there.
Yeah, cats, how to wash an adult cat. Cat food. Yeah. I would make sure it's very clear why someone should subscribe to this channel. Because if it is more tutorial content, I'd make that, that clear there. And it looks like you're targeting 2 different things here. How to wash an adult cat, but then you're also targeting grooming ASMR sound. Like, is this an ASMR video or is this a tutorial? It can't be both per se. So I'd maybe, stick to one topic. Because if you try to appeal to everyone, you're not going to reach anyone. If you're not, centered on something.
And also keep in mind that your thumbnails are the first thing that people see when they look at your videos. And so make sure that you got something that catches their eyes, a reason to look at the title, to look into the video, like what is going on, what is happening, is there something interesting going on, or is this just another cat video?
And we'll probably skip through this one a little quick. I just realized this is the recent uploads and they haven't posted in over a year. So definitely get on that. You need to be uploading content. Otherwise, yeah, you're never going to grow. But one other thing, and then we'll probably hop to the next one, is why is this any different than all the other videos on how to wash an adult cat? There's probably hundreds. What makes yours different from all of those? Is it easier? Are you showing us how to easily wash an adult cat? Are you going to share with us 3 mistakes beginners make when washing their cat? Like, how does this tutorial stand out from the rest of them? Because if you don't have that, differentiatory factor, you're just another tutorial mixed in with all the other tutorials. And so it'll be very hard to, get views on yours. Because, yeah, if there's 100 videos next to yours, you got to think, why is mine more interesting? All right. Second of last. I think we've been saying the same thing on the banners again. No value proposition. Looks like sports, basketball.
Yeah. It almost the colors kind of remind me of like futuristic or like technology, but then you have like sports. And so the colors are a little confusing as well.
And some spider webs too. 4 shorts. Come on. We need a little more than 4 shorts on here. It looks like you're uploading some stuff. Bucks, that's what I'm talking about. Wisconsin basketball. That's what this hat is. I'm just gonna mute it so I don't get in trouble. So we're just showing some Bucks clips. Again, like you can upload content that's owned by other people, do different little clips and stuff like that. Channel might take off, but it's not around you. Like you can make a channel showing Stranger Things clips and you might get a ton of views, but that's because people have already been interested in Stranger Things. Like, it's not adding really anything to the community, I would think. So maybe talk about sports, talk about what's going on in Bucks news or with Steph Curry or something,
Add some facts, add some personality, add a reason to keep watching.
Exactly. Something. And the last channel, RGB Waffle. Maybe we're making colorful waffles.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. That's not a good sign.
These thumbnails, the very bright pink. Well, I guess it's short, so never mind. Short.
But why is there this box in the background? Like, I don't get why that's there, and what that has to do with waffles. I don't know. All right, and a whole bunch of reels. We've only had a channel for 2 weeks. And does this even have to do with waffles? This has nothing to do with waffles. That's unfortunate. What's inside the box? Pick a box. Oh. Okay.
It doesn't look like they've got a niche here. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it is all over the place. I think this is more of I want to be shorts famous. I've seen these videos maybe work, and so I'm just going to do these weird pick a box kind of videos. Again, and maybe this is the reason why I'm saying this too, and we'll wrap it up on this one as well. Think about like what are you trying to do with YouTube? Are you just trying to get a bunch of subscribers to be like, ooh, I have a bunch of subscribers, how cool? Like you trying to be like me with my 2 double play buttons? You won't get play buttons because it's not your content. You're uploading other people's photos and things like that, and YouTube doesn't want that content. They want valuable content on their platform. Yeah. So think about your end goal. Like if you really want to make YouTube a business or a side hustle or anything, where you have like fans in a community and like people you can connect with and talk to in your niche, like that's awesome. But you're not gonna be able to build that if you're just uploading like these weird shorts clips where people pick boxes or watch sports clips or Family Guy or all these little shorts that we've seen. Like build a community around something, add value to them. It takes a lot more work, but
it's really about researching your community, researching the people that you want to know. Like have an image in your mind who you want to be watching your videos. Like you really need to know them like that intimately. Like some people will literally sit there and create a person that is the person that they want watching their videos, and they'll be like, this person is around this age range, likes these kinds of things. This is what's important to them. Know your audience, know them that intimately, so that way when you make a video, they're like, oh, this speaks to me. This is what I need.
Exactly. And yes, that made me hungry too. And we totally didn't get to see any yummy waffles. What a letdown. But we made it to the end. Thank goodness. Never done that before. 2 hours and 28 minutes. Holy cow. Well, I need to get out of these lights and take a break, but we'll be back next week, Saturday. It'll probably be a more regular Q&A type thing. Also check out, if you are interested in Sola Flowers, check out Sola Flower University. She's got some
crafty days, flowers,
Yes, shout out. Thank you for helping with these. I think you definitely added some more interest and roasting stuff to it. So thanks for coming on.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
All right. We will catch you next time, and maybe we should go out with some of channel roasts. I should probably see you next time.